just woke up in my house, and today we're going to find a good place to build another portal and go into the Nether for the first time. We have plenty of obsidian here, so I don't need to worry about that. I do, however, have a lot of stuff in my inventory that I probably should get rid of here. Let's just put a few things away and then we'll go outside and see where a good place might be. Look at this full stack of rotten flesh from my last trip into the cave. We need to put the raw iron in the furnace. We've got some gunpowder. I'm gonna take a flint and steel because we will need that to light up our portal once we build it. Redstone. I don't really think I need coal right now. I'm gonna throw this horse armor I picked up in here. So far, all the horse armor I've found so far has been iron. I haven't found any diamond or gold. I think, as far as protection, the diamond is the best. The gold is probably less useful than the iron, but it looks pretty cool on your horse. Alright, we have a little bit of gold. Oh, I have more redstone that I didn't put away. We have a little bit of gold to cook too, it looks like. Let's throw some of this extra stuff in here and then we will. I'm gonna cook the gold first since there's only 6. And I actually should probably take a minute to enchant something since I'm up above level 30. I could actually enchant 2 things right now. I don't know where I put my. Oh, here's some lava buckets. I'm gonna put the extra bucket in. Oh, why do I have all of this iron in here too? I must have just thrown it in there because I didn't want to keep it in my inventory, I guess. Yeah, see, that's already done. So I guess just for so we're cooking some at the same time, I should probably throw some in this even though it's slower. Just because we have so much. And let's put away what's finished here. I guess for now I'll leave this stack in here because I don't need to be carrying it around. We got some extra arrows too. I think we must have picked those up from skeletons when we were in the cave in the last video. Okay, so let's go look at what might be a good place to put this portal because I mentioned this in my last video, but I don't want the bees or any other animals going through it. So I wonder, maybe it would be kind of cool to make a little path here and then put it out in the water a little ways. I don't see too many bees coming over here. They do go across the river over there past the bamboo because there's some peonies and stuff in the woods over there. But I don't believe I've seen any over here, so I think it might be a pretty safe place to do it, I think. I'm gonna make I think I'm gonna do bricks like that. Let's see. Do we have to do that on here? Deep slate bricks. this way too if we have any piglins that are coming through it. Hopefully they will. I think we'll go out. Maybe two blocks from the center there. Alright, oops. I think this should be big enough. I actually could start with the obsidian down in here. I don't know. I was considering making it wider than normal, but maybe I don't want to do that just because then we have possibly more likelihood of bees or whatever going into it. Like I said, I'm hoping this is a pretty safe spot because I have not really seen any bees over here. So I think it's fun sometimes to use like the crying obsidian in the corners because you don't really need, you have to use obsidian for the main part of the portal, but the corners don't count. You can light it without the corners. So if I have crying obsidian, sometimes I'll use those in the corners, but I don't have any now, so you could use pretty much any. We could have used one of these chiseled deep slate blocks in the corner too if we wanted to. Maybe since I have them, I'll go around the outside with it. That'd be kind of fun. Of course, you know what? That's actually probably going to be pretty annoying because now, if you want to go, like if you come out the other side of the portal, you can't go. I guess you can just run through it. Yeah, we'll see how it is. Maybe I'll have to take those back out if I get annoyed. Okay. So now the only other thing I need to do in preparation for going through the portal is I need to go make a pair of gold boots, a gold helmet, something gold. So let me do that quickly and then I will catch back up with you guys in a minute, okay? Okay, so I actually had a golden chest plate, so I'm just gonna use that. I'm bringing my flint and steel in case anything happens where the portal breaks and we need to fix it. And I think we can go through now. Let's see where we come out in here. We are like in the middle of a wall. Wow, this is an absolutely terrible place for our portal. Look at this. I mean, I guess the good thing about it is that it is somewhat protected, like from ghasts and that kind of thing, but there's like lava down here that you could fall into. Maybe we'll pick up some of this basalt and then just fill in the holes. That way, hopefully we have less of a chance of coming through the portal and just immediately falling into lava. That was not good. And if you guys aren't familiar with the Nether, I mentioned how everything is like you move 6, it's a 6-to-1 ratio compared to the overworld. So if you go 1 block in the Nether, it's 6 blocks in the overworld. Well, that applies also to the speed that things move, such as lava. If you guys, I don't know if you noticed how quickly that just moved, but it moves way, way faster in the Nether than it does above ground. So you have to kind of, oh, I almost fell down there. That's like something you have to get used to at first, because if you're used to the speed that it moves above ground, when you come into the Nether, you're like not expecting it to be so fast. Alright, so we're gonna have to probably do some more work to try to make this pathway a little more reasonable here. But actually, I said this is not a good place, but it's actually not terrible, because if you're really unlikely to have ghasts blowing up your portal here, I think that's kind of good. Because if you're near your portal and, they see you, they're gonna start shooting fireballs. We'll break this stuff out of here. I wonder what Y level we're at. Oh, 77, that's really high. If you are looking for ancient debris, the best, the ideal level in the Nether is Y level 15. So we're like way up from that. So I guess if we want to make a mine, at some point we're gonna have to go way down. You can make stairs, but it's tough in the Nether because you hit lava so frequently that a lot of times it's like, you're digging, and then you hit lava, you gotta go somewhere new. Sometimes you can get it out of your way if it's just like a block or two, but it's pretty dangerous just because it moves so quickly. So I'm just kind of trying to level this area out a little bit more. And then we'll go and take a look around to see what we can see. I've got enough of the basalt now. I can just sort of make stairs down here. Oops, I chopped an extra one. Alright. So hopefully nothing, too horrible will happen in the Nether here that's gonna be like, make for a not so relaxing ASMR. We'll see how we can do. Oh no. actually get down where that lava is. That might be a little closer to the Y level 15. The problem is we need to be able to find our way back up here. I'm gonna... Do we have a, it sounds like we have a magma cube right up here. I'm just trying to stand back a little bit in case there's lava that's right up at the top here. Oh, there he is. He's in the lava. I was gonna say, I hear him. Where is he? So, we could try making stairs over here to go down into a mine too, but I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna just... the floor is gonna fall out under us at some point, and then we're gonna be... there's just gonna be this lava lake underneath us. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. Let's continue our steps down and see how far we can get without falling into a lava pit. We're getting pretty close to the edge of the cliff here. So I guess we'll just go as far as we can. I think this black stone looks pretty neat. So, I don't know if we can continue going downward. We may have to get rid of some of this lava. I see a strider down there. So if we can make our way down, it wouldn't be too bad to try to make like a path across the lava. The only problem is going across those wide open spaces like that. It's usually a little dangerous as far as the ghasts, because if they are down there, they tend to spawn in those open areas. They'll just blow up your path, and then you gotta try to rebuild it. Alright, so I'm just trying to clear out some of this lava and the magma cubes here. I think this is only one level of... it bugs me when I place those the wrong way. I don't like it. I did it again. Okay. Let's just get these out of here. I'm gonna have like a bunch of magma cubes with nothing to do with them. because you get like you get the big one and then it turns into however many, 4 smaller ones, I think. And you get XP from all of those too. So I think actually that was a medium-sized one. I think there's larger ones that, like, that's not the largest size, that's the middle. The biggest ones, like, that were down, like, that one's a large one. So you actually have, like, it's like a slime, you get 3, I think there's 3 levels of them. Okay, I was gonna say, I know I have more of this basalt. I picked up a ton of it. It seems kind of crazy to try to fill in lava, but, you know, in the Nether, because there's lava everywhere, it's kind of a lost cause. But like this close to my portal, I think that it's worthwhile to do it, because that way when I come back in, it's not, you know, I have sort of a path where I can walk around a little more instead of just having to skirt around lava. Alright, let's we'll continue the oh, I hear another one. Where is it? I think we'll continue to see. Is it just this little one here? Let's continue our stairs and see how far we can get before we hit a lava hole. The answer may be not very far. I don't know. We'll have to see. You know what? One thing that's kind of cool about the Nether is that, like, there's like so much more ambient light in here. Like, if you dig yourself a mine, it's never dark. You don't need torches. I find that very weird. I guess it's just because, like, the whole dimension is, like, made out of fire. I guess that's the idea. I don't know, but it, like, has such a dark feeling, but yeah, there's actually more light down here. It's kind of neat. Well, I think we may be about to break through somewhere because I hear another magma cube. Not too far. It doesn't sound like it's very far. Yeah, okay. So there's the bottom. We're actually not super far from the lava now, but I don't know. I could, like, get gravel or sand to put, you know, just drop, fill in the lava, and then work its way upward. I would probably need a lot of that, though, I'm thinking. Let's fill this in here. At least the having it go the wrong direction doesn't bug me as much if I can't see it. I hear a ghast. Those things are scary. So actually, if we can get over this way a little bit more, that is... Ooh. That looks like it goes let's try to fill this in. And then we'll try to go that way a little bit more and see if we can't continue downward. Okay, so this might be the edge of that wall right here. Let's see. It kind of looks like it is. So I'm not sure with these if I should leave them open. I don't know if that's a risk for the gas. It's kind of cool to be able to see down there, but I don't know, maybe it's not a big enough space for the gas to be able to like spot me. I don't know. I guess the worst thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna blow up my stairwell. Well, I guess if I need any basalt for anything, I'm gonna have a lot of it. Usually when I'm in the nether, it's the netherrack. Just tons and tons of netherrack. I don't think the quartz forms in the basalt areas. It has to be. It's usually only in the netherrack, I think. Same thing with the gold. It's usually in the netherrack. It bugs me that I went one too far there. I make everything even. I probably could have just cleared it. That was so close, I almost just fell. Okay, so now that we're like quite a bit closer to the lava now, I think I may try to do what I said and go back and get some gravel, because then I think we can make stairs down and see if there's a good area to make like a path. Ideally, if we can stay underneath, like if these are like floating islands, that actually would be perfect because we can kind of sneak underneath those without the ghasts seeing us. So let's go back and I'll see if I have, I'm not sure I have a lot of sand, but I may have a lot of gravel. Let's take this guy out. I don't really have a lot of experience with the brewing stands. What do you use magma cream for? I think you can make magma blocks with them, but I don't really know why you would do that, because you can just mine those if you want them. They're pretty easy to find. But there's gotta be like different potions and stuff you use magma cream for, right? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna fill this in with the black stone, just because. Actually, maybe I will make this also picked up a brown mushroom for some reason. It was growing like, I'll just put it over there. It would be kind of fun to make one of those giant mushrooms, but I don't really know where I would put that. Let's try it. I'm not gonna grow it under my cherry tree because that's a bad spot. Maybe we could do it like right here. Why? Oh, it has to be. Okay, so it has to be a certain light level for that for you to be able to place that. Unless you have, I think it's like, is it mycelium or something? You can place it on any light level. Whatever is on those like the mushroom islands. I think it's mycelium maybe. If you have that kind of special dirt, you can put it there, but otherwise you can't place that. Alright, where would it make sense to put magma cream? I think there's that stupid fisherman again. He's really annoying me. I think I'll put it in my miscellaneous ball barrel here. I think that makes the most sense. I also now have all these magma. I don't know what to do with these magma blocks. We'll just throw them in here, I guess, for now. Okay, so that should help get rid of a few things that we don't need with us here. Let's see if we can. I don't really know how much gravel. I don't think I need to take. I mean, it would be ridiculous to take all of this. Let's take what I've got now and then we'll see how far that gets us. I'm thinking maybe what I could do is drop the gravel and then put something else like deep slate or something over top of it that's a little stronger, because I'm just a little worried about. There's a lot of magma cubes here. I'm a little worried about the ghasts just like destroying the pathway if we're making it out of gravel. Here's a little bit of quartz. Let's try to get this. I commented that I should enchant, and I never did it, and now I'm up another level. So is that's still, I think that's still, is that a medium size? That might be a full size one, I'm not sure. Oh, there's an Enderman with what are those blocks? Warped, I don't know what that's called. That's a big one. Is that other one? He's stuck. Come on over here. Why is he not moving? There we go. I didn't want him to fall in the lava. So yeah, that's actually gonna be a lot of magma cream because the large one and the medium-sized ones both drop one of those. Yeah, 16 of them. Did that that Enderman placed that block back down. That's funny, it looks so out of place right there. Alright, so there's another one, but I don't know if he'll come over this way. Those magma cubes look weird, like the ones along the edge look like a lighter color to me. Then there's like a line right across here for some reason. Maybe it's because they're on the edge of the lava. I don't know, these ones don't look like that though. goes away when I get over here. Well, that's weird. Okay, well, I don't think he's... I was gonna say I don't think he's coming down here, and then he did. And to go down there for the... Okay. 22 magma cream. I have no idea what to use that for, but wow, where did these guys come from? I just leveled up again. I wonder if these little ones like the slimes where they don't do any damage when they touch you. Yeah, they are. Okay, so we have two pathways here, but I think this is the one where we want to be here. I don't know where I got one piece of netherrack from. Maybe this is actually going to take more gravel than I thought. I think that lava is pretty deep. So this one should be 12. Unless it's deeper. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It was a little deeper there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I think making a path like that direction might make sense. wasting my torches by throwing them into lava. Okay, well, this is gonna take a little while, so I think I'll just continue. Oh, this guy's coming for me here. I think I will finish my little bridge and then I'll catch back up with you guys because it's gonna be pretty boring to watch me gravel bridge all the way across here, I think. Oh, there goes my magma cream. I don't know if I still got that XP or not. I think I did. Yeah, it just kind of floats. Okay, so give me a minute to get across here and then we'll catch back up when we get across there and see what's on the other side. Okay guys, so I made it all the way across with the gravel. I had a couple magma cubes come over. But I'm just trying to mine this direction a little bit to see. Okay, so we're not that far from the warped forest now. Let's see if we can sort of make our way over there without having to bridge all the way across there. I think maybe we want to go like this way a little bit and then go this way and then sort of cut. Yeah, here's the start of the netherrack, which I think is a sign that we're getting closer to the queer ghast somewhere. I just didn't want to have a bunch of magma cubes under where we need to be walking. Alright, let's see if we went over far enough or if we're still like, oh yeah, I think we might be good here. I don't know. I'm gonna leave the wall up here for as far as I can, just so we're not, we're already like running out of wall here. Right on the edge of it. The netherrack's really tough if you have like a high efficiency item. It doesn't, it's really hard to just like, if you actually wanted to get just like one block, it's almost impossible. It's very difficult. Alright. I'm just attempting to fill in some of this. still find ancient debris. Like, it's the same as diamonds. You can find them at other levels. That's just like supposed to be like the best level to be at, to find the highest amount, I guess. Alright, so we were not like super far. I think we just need to go over. Like, we probably went a little too far here. I hear a lot of Endermen up above. They, I believe in the Nether, that's the only place that they spawn is in that warped forest. Like, they'll teleport around to other areas, but that's the only area that they actually spawn, I think. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of them up there. Oops, one of them's taking damage. Alright, so I think let's get some of these magma cubes out of here. I think we just need to go upward and then we're gonna come out into the forest. So I took out the netherrack and now I'm putting it back. Yeah, here's the top. You think I can get out of here without staring an Enderman in the eye? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which way to make the steps go, because there's like a lot. Maybe this way. That's the clearest path, I think, without. Where's that Enderman? I saw the. Well, I guess if I want to fight them, I can just come down in my tunnel here, and I don't think they can get me. Oh, there's one. There's one over there, too. They're not, oh, this is what I saw fall next to me. Warped roots. Oh my, look how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I saw 5. Why is he not? I was gonna say he didn't even sound like he was angry. Why does it take so long for that noise to stop after you kill one? Like, it's kind of strange. Those both gave me more than one. I guess that's because I have looting 3 on my sword. Well, we definitely got a lot of ender pearls. That was interesting and productive, I guess. I was trying to look at that one, but he's not. There, I got him now. This is actually like a great place to fight them. Although, I think I may need to turn the volume down on this part of the video because these guys are the opposite of relaxing. They sound super terrifying. What was that noise? I've never heard that noise before. It's funny to see all of the just like totally random things that they carry around. Oh, so this is called warped nylium, I guess. Okay. That makes sense because the red is crimson nylium, so. Alright, I hear some more of them. You know, I looked right at him, why is he not? There are so many of these. Oh, was that it? Did I just see an endermite? I saw a little like black thing floating around. I have not ever actually seen an endermite in the game. I guess not. There's just little black things floating around here. I think those are just... What is going on? One of them is just dying right now. Did he die? Whoa. The only problem with this stairwell is I'm in a... Yeah, see, where the heck did it go? Here it is. This is super hard to find. Like... I'm not gonna be able to find my way back here. I'm also, like, about to break my sword. Okay, so I think we will just try not to aggro any more of those because... Alright, so I think... Yeah, that thing, what was that? Did you guys see it? Is it just one of the little particles? It looked like a lot bigger than the other ones. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm thinking maybe I need to clear out some of these warped trees here because I don't think I'm gonna be able to... What is that noise? Is that just like a weird noise that's part of the Nether? I've never heard that before. Well, I guess I have, you know, a pretty good collection of ender pearls now. That's nice. I would definitely probably consider making an ender chest if I could get blaze rods. I'm just trying to put these down somewhere so I don't have to... Okay, so the other thing we could try to do is place some magma blocks in the wall here to make it like a little bit more noticeable. But the problem with it being like, where'd he come from? The problem with it being down in the ground like this is it's just really hard to see. So maybe that would help helps some, I'm not sure. I did that in our multiplayer game where we made our mine in the Nether. I put magma blocks like all the way around the outside of the door so it was easier to see. I just placed all this stuff down and now I'm over here chopping it again. Okay, so I think, I don't know if that really helps to make this easier. I guess maybe the best thing to do is just like mark down the coordinates in here of where this is. What did I pick up now? A mushroom. Warped fungus. Warped fungus is useful if you're trying to make the fungus on a stick, like similar to the carrot on the stick. You can make the fungus on the stick if you want to ride one of those striders, which is kind of fun. It's a quicker way to get across the lava. The only thing that I don't like about that is if you put a saddle on a strider, there's no way to take the saddle back off the strider. So if he wanders away, then he's just gone with your saddle. I tried one time, I had one with a saddle, and I thought, oh well, I'll just tether it. Well, the piece of wood, the fence post, and the lead that I had him on caught on fire. The fence post burned up, and then I think the lead just fell into the lava because it was too close. Like, I guess you would have to pull him out of the lava, away from it far enough to be able to tether. So I ended up losing him anyway, and I lost the lead. So it wasn't the best. Okay, so let's just, I think what I'll do is, just check my coordinates here to find my way back to this. Alright, negative 100 by 37 by 30, negative 35. Okay, so I've marked that down on a sheet of paper here so that if I wander off this way, hopefully, in theory, I can still find my way back. I think I have to say, I think I prefer the Enderman in the Warped Forest over the Crimson Forest, which is full of hoglins. I do not like hoglins. Those guys are nasty. Sometimes if you get lucky, the piglins with the crossbows will take out a hoglin for you if it's attacking, but they don't always do that. Let's just not fall in there. Okay. I don't know if I chopped down like an extra level or if that was just a hole. It's super satisfying to chop through the netherrack. The only downside is it makes you run through your pickaxes a lot faster. Alright, so here is the end of the edge of the Crimson Forest. I see some soul fire over there. That means there must be a soul sand valley over there. I would like to get some glowstone, but I don't really a silk touch, or if you get it from an Enderman, like after they've picked it up, I guess. There's some gold, but I think, let's see if I can get it without it. Oh, I have too much crap in my inventory. I'll throw away some netherrack. I don't think I can get the rest of it unless I do this. Alright, so I'm making my way this way, but I don't think there's anywhere for me to go over here. It looks like it's just... So maybe this is not a good direction. I don't know. I think we probably have done enough exploring for today here. I think I'm gonna have to do... Is that a fortress? I think maybe a fortress over there. See that darker area that looks like it's like purple? I think that's a fortress. Looks like nether bricks to me. It's hard to tell from this far away though. So I think in order to go over to that, we may have to try to catch a strider. I don't know. Maybe I could get farther by just going up a higher level and then working my way over and then down once I get further over. I don't really know. I don't even know. Am I headed the right direction? I think so. Yeah, here we go. I need to check my coordinates. We'll take this guy out since he's right here. Yeah, that sound lasts for so long. I always think that there's like another one coming after me. Let's see if we get just one more, I think, or two more. Oh, we only got one that time. I was gonna say we would have two full stacks. There was, you know what else I would kind of like to get is some of these shroom lights. They're kind of fun to use for decorating sometimes. I don't have a hoe. A hoe is the best tool to use for those. Okay, so there's another one. Let's see, what can we drop here? Some netherrack, I guess. I don't know that I really need the warped stems, but it is kind of a cool alternative to wood if you want something a different color. So I think that I'm gonna hold on to those. Oh no, did I make one mad? I didn't even realize that I missed that one. Oh, I already have 16 of them. I just realized I moved my torches because I kept placing them when I didn't want to in the lava. Yeah, I feel like that sound is new. That like screeching noise. It's like sort of like an Enderman, but not. Oh my word, I did not mean to chop like 35 blocks out of there. I was just trying to clear a little bit more. partial stack. You know what's weird? I noticed the other day I was trying to make ender eyes to make some ender chests. You can only stack 16 ender pearls. You know, that's a full stack, 16. But if you make them into eyes of ender, you can stack those up to 64. Like, I don't understand how that makes sense. Alright, so we've got half of a little more than half of a stack now. You know, I put on this gold and I probably didn't even need it because there's not any, I have not seen a single piglin. I guess we're just like in the wrong nether biomes for them. Okay, so I guess I will place this warped nylium because I don't think there's really any point in taking that with me. Just put it like in these weird like little corners or whatever. Oh, now we picked up more netherrack. And maybe we can find a place to put that on the way back. These steps are kind of low, but I'm gonna leave them just like that because I think that's perfect for the Enderman. Oh, I hear another one of the Endermen. He sounded like he was taking damage too. Oh, he's right here. Weird. Okay. So, oh, look at all these magma cubes. I think that what I want to do is eventually fill this whole thing with the basalt or something else. Just because if we do have any gas, it would be hopefully more sturdy, I think. That's a shame that I keep losing all those magma cubes. If I could get him, the big one here, to come up here, like, the drop won't fall in the lava then. In theory, anyway. Let's see if it works. I don't know if I even got any from him. Well, if nothing else, I'm getting a lot of XP. You know, I think actually putting the basalt here might also keep them off the path because if it's higher up, maybe. I don't know, do you guys think that would work? I am going to place it starting here, and then maybe next time I come back in, I'll do the rest. But for now, I think at least we got a little bit of a path started. That's helpful. I think probably what I'll do is like explore a little bit around to see what else is around here, like even maybe like digging straight from the portal up here, because maybe I can make my way across somewhere else without having to like bridge across the lava so much. I don't know, like if I head through here and I just have to fill in a little bit of lava, I definitely would like to work my way over where it looked like there was another fortress, because I definitely would like to explore that. We should be able to find some blazes in there to get blaze rods. Usually there's some pretty good loot in there. So maybe what I'll do is try to see if I can find a clear path over to that. And then in the next episode, we'll pick back up and go in and explore together. I think that would be probably a little more exciting than watching me bridge my way across there. Or, maybe I can get myself a strider and we can just ride. I always get nervous with the striders too, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna, they move fairly quickly, but they're not that quick. I'm afraid that, a ghast is gonna, blow me right into the lava with a fireball. So, alright guys, let's wrap it up here for today. We've got our portal built. I do really appreciate it if you guys tuned in to watch, as always. And stay tuned for the next episode. I'll see you guys soon.